So, little Miss Amy is still here. She thinks she's in charge just because her uncle, Mr. Dingle, hired her to be the new activity director so we could be an active adult community. And now Mr. Barrington of the neighboring community, Barrington Ridges, is trying to take over Royal PETA so he can bulldoze our place to the ground. Mr. Dingle has resisted this, but he's distracted now with his new girlfriend, Heather. And without me as his right-hand man, I can't be sure he'll make good decisions. I need to get rid of Amy so things can get back to normal. So far, my schemes have failed. I'm not going to rest until she gets fired from this place. Did I leave anything out?
No, I think that's about all the exposition anybody could want.
So what can I do to get her into trouble? That wasn't necessarily a rhetorical question.
Sorry, I don't have much talent along those lines.
Talent? That's it! A talent show! Mr. Dingle's been after me for years to do one, but I always resisted because I knew that because of all the squabbling and backbiting that would go on, not to mention how terrible the talent is around here, it would be an unmitigated disaster. They'll be booing her off the stage and out of the community. To make sure she fails, I'll get the worst director, the worst performers, and the worst backstage help she can possibly have. But I've got to make sure she thinks it's her own idea, so her uncle won't have anyone else to blame. With Amy, there's no there, but I've got to be subtle. How can I get her to think of it?
Well,
Did I ask you?
You're very scary. I think I like it.
Do you know way down upon the Swanee, talking about the river, you know it's so far, yes, it's so far away, do you know that's where my heart is a-turning, oh yeah, and that's where the old folks stay.
Well, all those wonderful changes you've implemented are wonderful.
Yes, the seniors seem to be enjoying all their new activities.
So what's next on the agenda? What kind of group are you getting together?
Well, I haven't really got any more ideas at the present.
All that talent around here, you'd think you could come up with something.
People sure are talented.
I'm sure they'd love to show it off.
Yes, I just can't think of how we do that.
Well, the people with talent like to show it off. They have talent. They have a need to show it. They'd like to show their talent.
I'm just all out of ideas.
Well, folks sometimes go through a difficult stage, coming up with ideas and all, but you don't have to think it's curtains, do you know? Because soon the idea will light up in your mind.
You're hinting at something.
No, not me. I'm just saying that with all this talent waiting to be shown off, just because of that stage, you don't have to think it's curtains, because it will be lights, right? Stage, curtains, lights, talent show.
Yes, I'm sure I'll think of something soon.
Talent show! Put on a talent show! Have folks get up on stage and put on a talent show!
A talent show?
Oh, what a good idea of yours that is.
My idea?
Well, yes, we'll have to tell your uncle how clever you are. Now, let's see. We need to get you the right help for this. Not just anyone will do. And I think I have just the director in mind. Betty Body.
Betty Body? Is she any relation to Bee Body?
Just wait until you see.
So, you're Mrs. Body's twin sister.
Yes.
And you're Mrs. Body as well.
Well, we married the Body brothers, Billy and Bobby.
Mrs. J told me you had an interest in theater.
Theater? I'm an expert in theater.
Oh, so you have a degree in theater arts?
No, my degree is in physical ed, but I used to be an elementary school teacher.
Oh, so you taught theater.
No, I was a gym teacher, but I did do the school play every year as a extracurricular activity, and the critics just loved my work.
The critics?
Well, Highlights magazine gave it 2 thumbs up, and the critics said that they had never seen a better 10-year-old Willie Loman. It was the issue where they blew the whistle on the whole Where's Waldo cover-up.
Are you sure that you can...
Oh, this will be fantastic. This will be my greatest triumph since my 3rd grade production of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. I'll play the lead, of course, but we'll have to have tryouts for the other parts because not just anyone has what it takes to do community theater. For one thing, they'll need to be free on Thursday nights for rehearsal.
Well, I can hardly wait to find out what's so important it couldn't even wait until after dinner.
Heather, I've done a lot of thinking these last few months, and well, you know how much I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Well, I want to do this right. Ooh,
Okay, can I take your order?
could you give us a few minutes?
Sure. Did I tell you the specials?
Maybe you could come back in just a bit?
I just want to be sure you know we're nearly out of snapper. So if you want it, I need to get the order in right now.
That's red snapper?
That's right, honey. It's real tasty. The chef prepares
Look,
it with
could you just come back in a few minutes?
Okay.
Oh,
Are you all right, darling?
Heather, I want to spend the...
Is everything all right here? I'm so sorry, sir.
Sorry for what?
It's our fault.
What's your fault?
I'll see to it that the floor is mopped immediately. Boy,
Yes, sir.
do you realize this elderly man could have seriously hurt himself?
Sorry, sir.
Elderly?
We need to make sure the floor is mopped so he doesn't fall down again.
Look, I didn't fall down.
You didn't?
No. I wanted to be down there.
Oh, I see. Boy, will there be anything else, sir?
No.
Very well.
Joe.
Don't say anything, Heather. Just let me get through this once. Heather, I want to spend the rest of my life...
Well, I warned you.
Warned us what?
We're all out of the snapper.
All right, who's next? You?
Me?
Well, go ahead and read for us.
No, I'm not here to read. I was just thinking I could help backstage.
It's okay, Mrs. Dumont. You can read.
No, I don't want to be on stage. I'd be too embarrassed. Sorry.
That's all right. You can be our stage manager. Now, why don't you come on down and sit with us? Now, who else is trying out? I was hoping for someone dramatic, someone who could carry the stage, someone larger than life.
Did someone say there was a theatrical tryout here?
Oh, Mrs. Body, we're so glad you came.
Oh, her.
Will you tell Betty Body that I'm here for the tryouts?
I don't understand.
My sister and I haven't spoken to each other in over 20 years.
It was a fight over a man. She wanted Billy Bobby.
No. You wanted Billy Bobby and I wanted Body Bobby.
Well, whatever.
Tell my sister she's welcome to audition. And if she's good enough, well, we'll see if we can use her.
Out, damn spot! Out, I say! 1, 2. Why, then it's time to do it. Hell is murky, fire, my lord, fire! A soldier and afraid. What need we fear who knows it, when none can call our power to account? Yet who would have thought the old man to have so much blood in him?
Well, now,
What is Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, what's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other word would smell so sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection to which he owes without that title.
all right. You're in the show. I mean, would you tell Beatrice that she can be in the show?
And then he asked you to marry him? Wow. How disappointed was he when you told him no?
Well,
Oh, don't tell me. You didn't say yes, did you?
Would either of you like to have a towel?
No, we don't need a towel.
You're sure? These are really nice towels, nice and thick.
could you bring us some more lemonade?
Sure thing.
You could be a little nicer to him.
Don't you think it's creepy having Jimmy Connors as the towel boy around here?
Hey, at least he's got a job. I think it's so sad to see Federer now that he got laid off from his bartender job.
Well, my Uncle Barrington had to cut corners somewhere. Times are tough.
Anyway, I didn't say yes to Joe. I told him I had to think about it.
So you are thinking about it.
We love each other.
Until he finds out. You're not thinking you can keep it a secret. He will find out.
Eventually. Maybe by then it won't matter.
I see you wiping your forehead. You want a towel now?
No, I do not want a towel. Oh, I see my uncle now.
I'd better get going. Talk with you later.
Ah, my young nephew. Boy, get me a Bloody Mary.
Yes, sir.
Ah, he doesn't mix drinks as well as Federer, but he's quick with a towel. And how are you doing, Chris?
Just fine.
Ah, thank you. Tastes bloody good. I could have sworn I saw you talking with Heather just a moment ago.
Yes. Look, you're bound to find out sooner or later, but I think she's going to marry Dingle.
Towel?
All right. Who do we have trying out next?
My name is Satish Kumar, and I'm going to be singing one of my favorites, and I hope that will be soon one of yours, called Bundy Arabubby. Now the story begins in Cambodia, the land, with a master plan to take the world in hand. They're going step by step, they're crossing over the border with a step by step looking over the shoulders. Never too amazed, never too unfold. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Only positive, negative, only good or bad. Only right or wrong, that's all we ever had. I had just like an angry character with a lot of soul. Bunty Alababi, Bunty Alababi. They call him a Bunty Alababi with a heart of gold. Bunty Alababi, just like a beautiful angel coming down to the cold. Bunty Alababi, there's only one babby, and that's for sure. Bunty Alababi, they are coming to your town. They hustle and they hustle now. Oh ho ho ho, Bunty Alababi. Thank you very much.
Our next auditioner is Phyllis, who will be singing for us a song from West Side Story.
I don't want to do it.
It's okay. Sing.
Sing what?
The song. You know the song. Tonight, don't you?
I know the Tonight Show.
Well, just fake it.
Tonight, I see my love tonight. Tonight there will be times I will cry. Tonight, we'll meet outside tonight and we'll stop and we'll neck and we'll die.
That was one of the most moving performances I've ever heard. You're destined for superstardom. A big thumbs up from me.
I don't really care. I don't know if I want to be in the show.
Our final auditioner today is Mr. Brown. And what is it you'll be doing today, sir?
I don't know why I'm here. I only came this way to be with Phyllis.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What did you say?
Don't be such a baby.
Baby? Did you call me baby? I said Phyllis brought me this way.
All right, Mr. Brown, we'll be doing Broadway Baby. Take it away.
Just a Broadway baby, walk walking off my tired feet, pounding 42nd Street to be in a show. Broadway, baby.
Louder!
Learning how to sing and dance, waiting for that one big chance to be in a show. My tiny flat, there's just my cat, a bed and a chair. Still, I'll stick it till I'm on
We
a
can't
bill.
hear you.
All of our times I can get to strut my stuff, working for a nice man like a Ziegfeld or a Weissman in a great big Broadway show.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I get that a lot.
It's just that it was quite a shock seeing you there.
Do we know each other?
Oh, I'd recognize you anywhere, Mr. Barrington. I've seen your picture in the paper.
Well, you could call me Gregory. And you are?
I'm Priscilla Dingle.
Oh, I didn't know Joe Dingle had a daughter.
Oh, my. No, Joey is my son. Sorry.
I didn't mean to be so forward.
Well, we haven't been formally introduced.
Is your son at home?
No, he's at the office, but I could tell him you stopped by.
Do you suppose I could come in? It's pretty hot out here.
Oh, no, I'm all alone here. There is no chaperone.
Well, you could leave the door open.
Well, I guess it's okay, but behave yourself.
Well, of course.
Well, what was it you wanted to see Joey about?
Actually, I came by to see you.
Me?
Priscilla, I've had the company of princesses and countesses. I've dated runway models and actresses. In short, I've known the pleasure of the most beautiful women in the world, and I can honestly say that until this moment I've never known how enchanting a woman can be. I know I'm taking a chance here. I know that your sense of propriety and morals forbids you from acting in any manner that would be improper, but I just had to tell you this.
Mr. Barrington, I am going to slam this door again, and I want to be perfectly clear about this so there is no possible misunderstanding. Now come here, you big hunk of love.
All right, everyone. Let's run through this with the blocking.
What's blocking?
It's how your character moves around the stage. Now, Penelope, you start off center stage.
Where is that?
The center of the stage, dear.
Okay.
And now, Alabama, come in from stage right.
Over here?
No, that's your right.
Right.
Stage right is your left.
I see.
Now you enter and cross.
Cross?
You cross the stage, dearie, to where Penelope...
Now that's blocking.
Say, the next time I see you, remind me not to talk to you, will you?
No, you idiot.
She may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. She really is an idiot.
You walk across the stage.
Okay.
No. From where you were.
From where I was? I was where I was.
From where you were before. Over there. Now, start, okay? No, no, no. You need to do your lines.
My lines?
In the book. Read the lines in the book.
Hello there. How is this going?
You need to read them as you cross.
Hello there. How's this going? How is it going?
No. Stop. Now start there and cross and read your lines.
Hello there. How is it going? Sits down in a chair.
No. You don't read sits down in a chair. You just sit down. You sit down in the chair. Okay? Now stand up and read your lines.
Sits down in the chair?
No! Don't read that. Now, go over there. Now start walking and read.
Hello there. How is it going?
Well, read and sit down in the chair.
And sit down in the chair.
Oh, that's it. I quit.
But wait, please. Who's going to direct the show?
Well, I guess I will just have to step in here.
You? But who will play your part?
My part? Well, Phyllis can do it.
I'm still not sure I want to be in the show.
Oh, this is working out better than I could have imagined. The original director quit, and they've got a prima donna as their new director. The whole community is involved, either in the performance or eagerly awaiting it. And it will be a disaster. No one knows their lines. They can't sing or dance. They don't have any sets, costumes, or music. I'll get to see her humiliated, and my enemies will fall in my greatest triumph. Just why are you staring at me?
I think I'm strangely attracted to you.
All right, everyone. This is our dress rehearsal. And yes, that means we will be wearing our costumes this time. I know I made a mistake at the last rehearsal by not making it clear that even though it wasn't a dress rehearsal, that didn't mean you shouldn't wear any clothes. And that's my fault. And I apologize. And I don't think any of us want a repeat of that experience. Now, let's give it our best and places, everyone. All right, curtain. Jim, that's your cue.
My cue?
You're supposed to start now.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hello, fair fellow, and well met.
Yes. Line?
You're supposed to know your lines.
You're supposed to know your lines. Line?
This is ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. Line?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
No, stop it. Don't tell me you don't know your lines.
Okay.
The performance is tomorrow night. You were supposed to learn your lines.
I've got an idea. Why don't we write the lines down and put them on the stage?
On the stage?
Yes. I can have them on the inside of my shirt when he comes around behind me, and we can have some more tape to some of the props.
Well, I guess that will have to do. We don't have time for anything else. All right, everybody, places. Jets and sharks on stage now. Nuns and clowns be ready for Act 2. Make sure those in the ballet sequence have their walkers and canes at hand.
Mrs. Bonnie.
What is it, boy? Timmy fall down the well?
It's worse than that. Phyllis was found dead in her dressing room.
Dead? Are you sure?
Pretty sure. She's not moving, and her mouth is open with drool coming out. and I can't seem to wake her.
Well, that describes just about half of our residents here. Better go hold a mirror to her nostrils and see if she's still breathing.
Okay.
I had this note here.
It says, will the owner of a white Toyota license PTO 001 please move it from the front entrance as it's parked in a handicap zone? I'll go make the announcement. We have a car parked in the handicap zone that needs to be moved. If you are parked in the handicapped... Everyone just left.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest. He was made in Japan.
You were supposed to put the lines hidden around the stage.
I was supposed to do what? With who?
Oh, no. Maybe that was me. I just can't remember.
Well, hail fellow and well met. And you were going to say something about his character.
I was? Oh. Well, I'm just flying by the seat of your pants here, but I think he was a fruit of the loom.
You need to say your lines.
I get nervous when everyone's looking at me.
That's the audience.
They have to keep staring.
They're not going to look away.
I can't remember anything with them looking. Why don't you start?
Well, here we are, Guildenstern.
We're in Guildenstern?
No, you're Guildenstern.
I am? Who are you?
I am Rosencrantz.
You look just like my friend Penelope.
I am Penelope.
But I thought you said...
I am a character name.
Oh, you're a character, all right.
Well, so are you. We're in the play, remember?
Who am I again?
Can't you guess?
Who do you think you are? Actually, who do you think I am?
You're Rosen. No, wait. I don't remember anymore.
Why don't we just use our own names?
That sounds good.
Which is
what?
I can't remember who I am. If only they'd stop looking for a moment. No, they seem to be staring even more. Just what the heck are they looking at? I can look right back at you just as long as you can look at me. Oh, hi. Weren't we supposed to do something?
Now, Georgia.
That's it.
What's it?
My name is Georgia. What are we doing up here?
I think we better leave.
Sisters. What are you wearing?
Me? What are you wearing? This is the sisters' number.
I know, and we're supposed to be wearing the same thing. And then we get jealous and start tearing each other's dresses off.
I know too. But why would nuns be jealous of what the other was wearing, you idiot?
Idiot? Why, you nincompoop.
You just can't leave well enough alone. First you steal Bobby.
Billy.
Whatever.
And I didn't steal him. He kissed me thinking it was you.
He kissed you? Bobby kissed you?
Billy, my husband.
Oh, right. But he wasn't your husband then.
Oh, you!
Shouldn't we go on stage and stop them?
Give it a minute.
I'm going to get my camera.
Oh dear, it's not going well at all.
Well, you tried your best. It just turns out your best isn't good enough. Oh, Mr. Dingle. Well, Amy did it again.
Yes, you certainly did, Amy. This is great.
Great? But None of these people have any talent. They can't remember their lines or sing on key or...
You don't understand. Half of the audience fell asleep before the end of the first act, and all of them are just happy to be alive and seeing live entertainment. They don't have any critical capabilities. These are folks that think The Mentalist is a good television show and Mamma Mia is a good musical. Oh, here's the end number.
You see, this is your fault. I don't know why I let you be in this show. Never again will I make that mistake. You've been a total nuisance my whole life. Ah! Help me! Oh, wait. I think I had my eyes closed.
Towel?